finally back.
I'm back, guys.
Bro,
what's up?
What the hell? Like, people have been looking for you.
They have?
Yeah, people have been looking for you. People have been.
I'm right here. I live over there, bro. People can come find me to come to my house.
I know they can, but they've been looking for you.
Wow.
Bro. And what? Like, what's happening now? Like, I heard.
What's that, bro? Okay, sorry.
I heard a rumor.
Okay.
I heard you're back.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Trying to be back. Trying to get back into it.
What motivated you to get back? Out of all the years, why 2019?
I got bored. I needed something to do. I guess that's the cop-out answer, but it's very difficult to explain this because, you have to kind of understand why I stopped, to understand why I'm back once again. And, the whole fitness thing is a very difficult journey. Really difficult. Too much sacrifice, too much. You need to take so much away from your life to really dedicate time to it. And that just burnt me out. The whole process of being consistent for years and years and years, which probably would have been very beneficial if I stayed consistent, but it just wasn't for me at the time, and I got burned out. And at the time, like, the grind was nasty. I'm talking 2 a day gym sessions, recording every day, the consistent editing and filming, and all that sounds pretty great, but it's like, there's life. There's like your family and friends and your loved ones. They got no time from me. There was no time for them because I had time for the things, and that just really hit me quite hard, right? And I had to take a step back, and I had to almost reevaluate my life. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people told me about this balance thing, like find balance. I was like, what is balance? It's like you go hard and you can go hard at all. But then I felt the suffering of not having balance. So then I took time to find balance. I took time to understand what I wanted. And now I feel like I have balance, and it's like, let's make a comeback. And I'm back on YouTube, so it feels good.
Balance is key, but like for such a funny video, for such a funny start of the video, that was such a profound answer.
Was it?
It was very profound, very professional, very nice.
I'm not professional, bro.
I know.
I know
you're not.
Do it again. Oh, I feel good, bro.
Bro!
Sorry, what? That was kinky.
I like it.
Yeah. You want to leave the video? Like, we done? Let's go to your room, bro. Go to your room, bro.
That's totally insane, and like, I'm really happy to like have you back.
Yeah.
In that space and everything, like.
Yeah, it was a grind, bro. Yo, let me ask you. So, why did you choose to interview me? What's funny is that I asked him to interview me, so
because
he didn't choose.
you asked.
Yeah.
you dickhead.
Oh man, but bro, it's a real grind. But like, so yourself, like, you're someone who's just getting in the gym, like, you're just setting your foot in the gym for probably the first time. Seriously, I know you have like Muay Thai experience and you have combat experience, but the gym is different. You yourself, as a beginner, what are some struggles you're finding right now? Because, you're just diving your feet into it, and it's like, okay, well, I have to find time for the gym, but I also have to work. I also have to make time for my family. I also have to hang out with my friends. I'm sure you find that kind of difficulty, but is there any advice you can give for that balance? Because, like, my life right now, I want balance. And I'm still picking up advice from people as to how to balance my life out in the best way to make time for everything. So, you yourself, as a new gym beginner, like, what are the struggles and how are you handling that? The whole balancing thing.
Well, like you said, balance is key, but the side effect of having balance in your life is like if you want to excel at a certain area, you can't, because at this point you're a jack of all trades. I run an Instagram page called Smash Ultimate.
100,000 subs soon.
I wanna play Smash. Thank you.
Okay.
I wanna play Smash competitively. Like, I talk a lot of crap online, but I wanna back it up. I also wanna make content. I also wanna be an entertainer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, like, when they're in this like YouTube entertainment gaming space, they can't figure out what they want to do. They either want to be a competitive gamer, kick people's butt, they want to be a streamer, or they want to be a YouTuber. Those are 3 different branches from the same tree. It's 3 branches. There's 3 school of thoughts. And I feel like if you really want to excel as a competitive gamer, you have to grind competitiveness. You have to cut content creating. you kind of have to stop interacting with fans and focus on grinding, labbing, and doing all that type of stuff.
As someone who is branded, by the way, plug, follow him. Someone who is actually into the whole content space gets this. You're in that space. You're actually, you start on Instagram, moving on to YouTube, trying to get into streaming. Like, bro, time. That requires time.
It requires a lot of time.
And my boy, like, balance is needed before going into that. If you don't have balance, then you might be able to grind out for a year, but you can get burned out. Then you can take 2 years off. And it's like all that effort you put into it, at that point, is essentially nothing, because now you have to start over 2 years later.
Right.
So, but if you work on that balance right off the bat, and you understand that, let's say you have your time allocated. I work in the morning, I grind the evening on YouTube and Instagram, and then at night I kick back, chill with my dad, or hang out with my family, or dick around with my friends. We like dicking around. You love dicking around, bro. Swinging dick everywhere, bro. You can do that.
On your face, yeah. Definitely.
Oh shit, but bro, balance. It's very, very important. So
it's also super hard.
Yeah.
It's super hard to maintain that balance with family and everything. I was like, unfortunately, like, I have to say this in the video, life is short, guys.
Yes.
Life is short. Like, our time here is limited and everything, and you want to do so many things, but the worst thing you could ever do is to be. A lot of people have different school of thought, and they have different expectations in life. Some people just like being happy, mediocre, just like to chill back and relax, but like people like me, Nick, like, we want to excel at something, we want to be known for something, that's why we always constantly grind different areas of our lives. We want to be inspiring and motivating people. That's the main reason why we're making this video. It's super hard when you're grinding, and you lose everything, like sometimes sleep, social life, you let yourself go, like, mentally. Next time when you're talking to people and whatnot you haven't seen in a long time, you lose your social savviness. You lose, like, you don't read you don't read social cues anymore. You miss the social cues there and whatever. You can't, like, pick up girls like how you used to,
like,
whatever. Like,
can't do it, bro.
not like me.
I still learning.
Bro,
definitely like you.
Bro, where's your girls?
But
you don't
exactly. Where's mine, bro? You teach me.
I'll teach you.
All right. After the video. Yeah, we can't do it.
You have to be willing to want it right now. You have to make sacrifices in different parts of your life, aka time, and you have to invest that time into what you want to do. Sacrifices have to be made, but balance is also key.
Very, very important. And I'm not gonna sacrifice balance for nothing. It's important. My people are important, and what I do in my life is very important. And the things I enjoy and love will take priority. Although I want to be successful and I want to build an empire, I'm not gonna do it with also, decreasing my quality of life. So this right here will be one of the hardest grinds you'll ever see on YouTube, guaranteed. Like, this right here cannot be replicated. But I'm not gonna grind my ass off and sacrifice elements that are also important. So this is almost like, I'm gonna call this like an active grind. An actively balanced, structured grind. Say bye to that.
I think that's a wrap. But I would add one thing.
That was such an awkward ending.
You're so dumb. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Yeah. Follow him on Instagram. What, you got like 3 Instagrams, bro? Ego Juice, Ultimate Smash.
Smash Ultimate. Or you got it backwards. You're fake friend.
Yeah,
see, guys, that's what happens when
Ultimate
you don't
Smash.
When you don't follow my personal.
No, I follow, bro. Yo,
after this video, you'll follow my personal.
Guys, follow his Pornhub, Black Lavender. That's his porn name.
Black Lavender.
Yeah.
Shut up. You're dumb, guy.
Exposed.
What's crazy about this video is, I'm not sure how you look at me as a person, but in terms of bodybuilding, no one has I've seen you grind, no one has that level of grind and motivation. Your physicality, like, no one has that. Like, the way you grind your body, how you push your body to the limits. I think you have the mind of steel. Like, and you also have the body of steel too. Like, out of everyone I know a lot of people, but you rise to the top. You rise to the top in terms of that, and I think that's very commendable.
Wow, I'll take it. You just swell up my head, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know, man. Like, I don't have no words.
No, that's fine.
Bro, you left me speechless.
Nah, bro.
Other girls can do that.
No, I swole your head. I know.
Bro,
That's fine, man. You could cut it.
I'm kind of
Bro, it's all good.
We back, bro. We back.
The alpha's back. Oh my